Okay, so today we're going to talk about a favicon. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to change the favicon on your site. So I'm going to go to my site and administration. I'm going to go ahead and open up. And the favicon is this little icon up here in the corner. It shows on your bookmark. When someone bookmarks your site or you bookmark your site, instead of the little default Joomla icon, you can put whatever icon you want right there. So for my website, I think since 6 stands out, I think I just want 6 to be up there. Just a 6, probably the same color as that. So what I want to do is first create my favicon. So basically you can just use anything. Like you want to be able to save it as a PNG. So what you want to do is create a document, use a PNG creator of some kind, or find an image and convert it to PNG, or whatever you want to do. You can do it like I'm doing in this Photoshop version or an older version of Photoshop. So I'm just going to go ahead and name this favicon, and that's what it's going to need to be called. So we'll call it favicon, and it needs to be square, and it used to have to be an even 60 pixels. So to make it so you could view it, you would make it like 200 by 200 and then reduce the size to 60 by 60 in order to upload to the website and for the browsers to see it. But now you can just leave it at 200 by 200 and it'll automatically shrink it for you, which is a cool feature that all the browsers do, and I'm pretty sure Internet Explorer too. So alright, let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to unlock this background because I want it to be transparent, and I could have chosen that when I first created it, but Control D to deselect. But I don't know why I didn't. So, and like I said, basically what I want is just the 6. So I can do that a couple of ways. I can just type a 6, and because I still have this set to the settings in the colors of when I created my logo, it just comes up as a 6. So go ahead and check that off. Now I select it. Oops. I want to add a drop shadow, so I'm going to give it a little bit of space. Fix drop shadow. It's going to be pretty small, so I want the spread to show, the distance to show. Okay, let's go ahead and just save that. So I'm going to Control Shift Alt S to save for web and devices. Actually, I'm going to cancel out of that. That is a little bit too dark, that drop shadow. So let's reduce the spread to like maybe 15. Okay, now save for web and devices again. We want a PNG because I want the background to be transparent. So even if it's on this gray background, it'll be the same, or if it's on this kind of bluish Firefox background, it'll still be this. It'll still look the same. It won't have that white background. So I think that looks good. 200 by 200, saved as a PNG. Save. favicon.png, and website images. I think we can save it there. Save. Now open up FileZilla. Navigate to the folder where your Joomla install is. Go to templates and pick the template that you have. And then right here in this template, we're in the template here, just in the root of the template file, you just want your favicon to be right from there. So I think actually it's make it difficult on me, isn't it? So basically navigate to where you put the favicon. Oh, there it is. Favicon. Drag and drop it. And then once you're in here, what you're going to want to do is change it to ICO. So if you already have one in there, delete it. That's the default Joomla one. And then slow double click, delete PNG, ICO, enter. Now that's called favicon.ico. It'll see it in the browser, and let's check it out to make sure it was working. Now you may have to clear cache for this to work. So if you are in Chrome, which I had you download in a tutorial, then you should be able to do it this way, or Control-Shift-Delete. So click here, clear browsing data. First three should be good. Refresh, and there it is.